First, this noontime, though, developing news after a bombing hoax scare following yesterday's tribute to those killed and injured in last year's Boston Marathon bombings. Kayvon Edson is believed to be the man seen walking around Copley Square in black clothing, acting suspicious before a backpack was left near the finish line. Now, the area was cleared for a little bit and the backpack detonated by bomb teams, but it all contained was a rice cooker and confetti. Now, Edson faces mounting charges. Eyewitness News reporter Todd Wallace was in Boston yesterday for the tribute and joins us now live in the studio with more details.
And Joy Edson tells the Associated Press that her son, Kayvon Edson, has a history of bipolar disorder. Now, security had already been extraordinarily tight following yesterday's tribute for the marathon bombing victims. The suspicious backpacks were a frightening reminder of what happened 1 year ago. The 25-year-old Edson was arrested Tuesday, is scheduled to be arraigned later today in Boston Municipal Court. Police blew up a pair of suspicious backpacks near the Boston Marathon finish line. Again, that was last night. That's the video you're viewing now. Police tell CBS News that 25-year-old Kayvon Edson was carrying one of the backpacks. Officers eventually stopped him because he was acting suspiciously, walking around barefoot, again yelling, "Boston strong." The, again, 25-year-old was arraigned or will be arraigned later today in Boston Municipal Court, facing several charges, including threatening battery, possession of a hoax device, and threat to commit a crime.
Now, you were there yesterday.
I was.
And that, did you see anything up there? I mean, I know you were there.
I was right in Copley Square, and what happened was we were preparing to go live at 6:30 and 6:45. At some point in that time, we heard first someone chanting "Boston strong." It was very peculiar because it was kind of in this monotone voice. So peculiar that we turned, and lo and behold, we saw this man in a black veil with his midriff exposed, and he was the one saying "Boston strong." He was walking barefoot. It was kind of cold, windy, and rain. Just a peculiar sight.
Yeah.
We thought he was going to try to get on television, so we turned off our light. He walked by us. He turned around and came up on Boylston Street this way against the traffic, continuing to say "Boston strong, Boston strong." We clearly knew something was wrong.
Right.
Thankfully, the police did eventually stop him because they said his behavior was suspicious enough and warranted some more aggressive action.
I mean, you're already up there, and tensions are tight as it is to have that happen.
Right,
it's crazy.
that's the last thing you need or want.
All right, Todd, thanks so much. We'll hear more from you later on this newscast as well. Thanks so much. Well, also, we want to tell you last night's scare obviously heightens the concerns about security for Monday's upcoming Boston Marathon. At a news conference this morning, the head of the Massachusetts EMA called on runners and spectators to do their part to keep this year's race safe.
We are actively promoting the see something, say something concept across all 26.2 miles. But if you see something that concerns you, if you see something that you think is suspicious, simply report it to the nearest police officer.
Now, 400 to 500 signs will be posted along the course, encouraging everyone to remain vigilant and report any suspicious behavior.